Hey, what's up, guys? Sorry it's been a minute or two. I've been really busy. What I've been trying to do is once I got caught up with work, I wanted to move my base of operations from the room down there where I've got all that crap into my salon. And I finally got caught up, and I feel pretty comfortable that as of like a minute and a half ago, I'm settled in here. So I'll give you guys the 10-cent tour and let you know what's been going on. There's been a bunch of pretty cool things to happen lately. All right, without further ado, here we go. I was down to the left off of that dark, spooky hallway, and behind us is my wife's flower shop. This is the building that we're selling. Some of you new guys don't know that we've got this building up for sale. It's 5,400 square feet, and I had been back there in the storage room, and it just got to be... Oh man, it was bad because I would be working on a part, and then I'd set it down, turn like maybe 90 degrees and look at something else, and then turn back, and the damn thing would be gone. I'm so glad to be out of there. I'm going to save like twice as much time by not being in there. All right, Ned and, well, three of you guys. Ned, your stuff is here. Who else? Gino, your stuff is here. And Mark, your stuff is here. I'll get that out to y'all Monday. So yeah, this is the old family secretary. My family's from Virginia, and they were cabinet makers up there. So I've got some cool old furniture. That's my grandfather's chair that he used to use. He didn't have it in front of this secretary. It's another secretary I've got at home, but he had it in his little workshop, and it was next to this lawyer's bookcase. He used to have a samurai sword up there. Let's see, there's a little cannon over there. Those are fun. My grandfather made that little table, and this instrument is what they did, ran a traverse around our property up in Virginia. And there are the legs for it in the corner. That was my chair. Okie dokie. We go around here. I got a bathroom over there. I got my little young hangs right there. They kind of need some attention. But that's where the lathe is living for now. And $100 to anybody who can guess what that is. I will tell you this. It gets really, really, really hot. And I figured since I had it, I would just go ahead and see if I could heat treat auger springs. And here's what that looks like. So yeah, the thing does get hot enough to treat auger springs. Speaking of augers, let's go on over here. I've got my little parts bin here. I've got everything laid out to build another Freebird. But this is what Bruce sent. Oh, Bruce, you shouldn't have. Aren't they pretty, guys? So these don't have magnets in them, but what we have here is we have different diameter barrels and different diameter wires going around them. And what I've been working on lately is as soon as Bruce said he wanted to fasten the wire here, I suggested that, he could do it with, he could solder the steel to the brass. It wouldn't be as strong, but if he wanted to do that, he could go ahead and get going on that. I guess he tried it and couldn't get it to work. But he just started experimenting with different barrels and different wires. And this is what he sent me. And this is great because what I've been finding since Okay, a few of you guys may have seen that video the other day. What was that? Yesterday I posted it. I did not mean to post that video. That's an auger that I made, and that went into a customer's gun. That one that we were having problems with, I delivered that to him yesterday, so it should be good to go. I haven't heard from him since, so no news is good news on that. But the thing was running like a scalded dog when I brought it back to him. But going back to what I was saying is that they can, like looking into a Blackbird magazine, if you don't have x-ray vision, you don't know what's going on. But when we're dealing with the Freebird, you know, you can see it moving. And it's similar to what goes on inside Hopper magazine, for sure. So, I haven't tried these out yet, but I've got a really cool idea how to use them. When I have one that's stubborn, I will have a set of augers, if it's not this set already, that I can put in there, in particular for the Blackbird Hopper magazines. I can try different augers with it and basically diagnose my problem, you know, kind of like using them as gauge blocks or something like that. So I'm very excited about that. I'm going to be playing around with those in the near future. Yeah, I found a stool in my shed in the backyard, and the seat was really nasty, so I took it up here, took it off, and I got it bleaching. And this is my workstation. Hi! Where I cut hair. And some of you guys don't know it, but I really hate cutting hair. I can't stand it. And my customers, I'm in the deep south, so I would say that, you know, my customers definitely are southern. So you run into, you know, stereotypes of southern people. Well, that being said, I put these stickers, well, these magnets here, just to mess with them, to let them know that I really don't like doing their hair, and that they're more than welcome to go somewhere else. All right, here's our stool sample, and I'm thinking about, I'll try this out and see how I like it. But if not, I'm probably going to get one from Northern. The wife's been getting on me ever since I got that laid, so I'm going to have to be kind of stealthy about anything I do. Thank goodness she stopped watching my videos. That was getting pretty rough. But yeah, I got my family vice. That's actually not the biggest vice we have in the family. It's one of them though. And I had this, and this is what I had in the back. Some of y'all may have seen it. But I dug up that top part, and now I can put stuff in there. Yeah, these chairs, that was my grandmother's chair, and that one was my grandfather's chair. And they would sit in them. And this is something cool. My grandfather actually got a patent on that little desk, and you might be able to tell by the way it looks, but it pulls towards you like the top. Let me see if I can do it with one hand. Like so, and slides to you in a way. He always had it in front of that chair. But he got a patent on this. Pretty cool. What else? Yeah, he made this chest too. That was, I think, my brother's growing up. Dug out my old toolbox that was doing nothing but harboring rats in my shed in the backyard. I got that thing all cleaned out and what tools I want left in it, and took it up here and filled it up with tools that I use building these things. So it should be a lot easier working back here, and I can still go back there and test them, troubleshoot them when I need to. So a very good thing. And I also figured if I'd come in here and I'd get everything just like I want it, that the building would sell a lot faster. Well, that's about all that I've been up to. I'm trying to think if I missed anything. because I'm sure that as soon as I tell y'all later that I'm gonna think of something else. Oh well, later. Oh yeah, as far as the augers go, we're back in business. I am back at it, receiving orders for these Freebirds. Still got a couple left, and just hit me up at that email address and I will hook you up with one of these. Later.